Hi, David. How are you doing?
Good, Amy. How are you?
Good. You know, for today's topic or discussion, we were talking earlier about um, kind of the bear market, the economic struggles that we're in right now, and how we as partners of publicly traded companies can really convey that aspect where we're not just a vendor. And I really don't like that term, vendor, or service provider. I shy away from those terms because in our line of work, we are an extension of the team. So companies really need to have that commitment and that level of involvement from those that are in the support roles.
Right. I tell a client that if you ever call me a vendor or a service provider, you're fired.
You're
Yeah.
out.
And I'm like, if you ever choose like some other vendor and you treat my staff like that, you're fired. We truly take that term seriously. Every vendor promises to be a partner, but what I recommend to my clients is truly find vendors that actually know what that word means. Partner means you're in it for good and bad.
Mm-hmm.
We are in a bear market. And I tell my clients we're in a angry bear market. This bear
Right.
is angry and it's hungry and it's eating up companies. And you need partners in the field, whether it's B2i Digital, B2i Technologies, or a good law firm, good accounting firm, transfer agent that is going to be your partner, where you say, like, look, hey, we didn't get our financing round. Do you mind if we're a little late on this month's payment? Where you're trying to manage your cash flow, that they know sticking with you through a bear market, you'll appreciate it when it becomes a bull market in 6 months, 12 months from now, and really trying to find companies that you know are going to be a partner. And but how would you advise a company to differentiate between like who is using the term bear market as a cliche? Using the word partner as a cliche, and who really is a partner. You got to really figure out like who is being sincere. And I find that the best salespeople are can really fake sincerity better than I ever could. And and you gotta really know who you're gonna work with and who really believes in that term partner.
Mm-hmm. I I think it really comes down to the attitude and the commitment once the sale is made. And when you can establish a level of teamwork and really have that commitment where when you get an email at 10 o'clock at night saying, hey, this needs to be changed, sorry, that you actually have someone that cares enough to respond. And maybe it doesn't have to be done right then and there, but at least they have the peace of mind. They can go to bed and know that that's getting worked on. That's getting
Absolutely.
taken care of. And when you don't find that, it's those kinds of partners that end up not keeping those relationships.
Exactly. So the way to find out upfront is by referrals and references and knowing, looking at the track record, you can search press releases like how long do they keep their IR firm? How long do they keep their transfer agent, the law firm? They, like, does the law firm keep clients for long periods of time? You'll know then those law firms are truly being a partner if companies keep them for a long period of time.
Right.
So you can really kind of get it through word of mouth, referrals is the best way to find a true partner in this industry. And going into this fall, into September, October, I think we all could use some really good partners here to make sure that we can survive this, down market together. And I believe it's not as down as other bear markets or is going to be as bad a recession as other recessions. But we're not here to talk economics. We're here to talk like business from our view as two companies that truly take the word partnership very seriously.
Right. And we do. And it's evident in our track record
Yeah,
and in the history that we have with our clients. So I just think that term vendor and, you know, service provider is just, to me, it's a 4-letter word, or they're a 4-letter word. I don't like them because the way I and B2i Digital views our client relationships is we are just an integral part of the team, and we're in it with them.
Absolutely. And we were saying like how the, you know, instead of like hiring, in our case, we have graphic designers, technologists, marketers on staff. Instead of hiring a digital marketing person, a tech person, a designer, you can leverage our team and we now have 9 people on the B2i Digital team, our collective expertise with, you know, 1 retainer per month to have a true extension, and it creates operational efficiencies and synergies that will save you money when you're trying to conserve your most valuable asset of cash to keep the lights on through turbulent times.
Exactly. Yeah.
And I know at B2i Technologies, you have just incredible technology people who can offer, you know, things outside the scope of like tech support on your WordPress site, data feeds, analysis, SQL databases, things that are occurring that you will go above and beyond to really help outside of the scope to help them solve problems. We don't need to hire a WordPress development expert. They can go to your partner, Joe Dunlow, and he'll go in and, you know, do reporting and, you know, go in and bring your website back alive when it went crash because of some, you know, server outage or some hacker got in there.
Right, right. This is all really awesome information. We're really hoping that we can have the solid relationships and come through this, just the economic situation that we're all facing, and, you know, have things on the other side, because when things are good, then, you know, things are good for everyone as well.
Yeah. And when things are good, everybody's your friend. It's when things are not so good, it's when you know who your friends are. And also between Amy and I, we know a lot of people in the industry. If you need a recommendation for a good partner for whatever service you need it, you know, either of us can recommend, you know, good partners to work with you as well. You know, with the expression birds of a feather flock together. Yeah. So we have this, Amy and I have this bad habit of charting too little and working too hard, but we really feel proud of the kind of work we do. And we only affiliate and recommend other partners who feel the same way as we do.
Exactly. So thank you so much, David. We hope you've enjoyed this discussion and look forward to next week.
Absolutely. Thanks, Amy.
Thanks.